two very special senior Patriot wrestlers here. Thank you all to our senior parents for all their support. Our first senior is Gunnar Nielsen. Gunnar is the son of Trish and Alan Nielsen. He has attended CDS for 15 years and participated in wrestling at CDS for 5 years. Gunnar also played football for CDS and is a member of the French Honor Society. Gunnar's favorite memory at CDS is chilling with the boys. He is undecided where he plans to attend college in the fall. Our next senior is Kurosh Nishidian. Kurosh is the son of Shiva and Raza Nishidian. He has attended CDS for 9 years and has participated in wrestling for 3. Kurosh also played football for CDS and is interested in music. His favorite memory at CDS is competing in wrestling after 2 years of recovering from a knee injury. Kurosh hopes to attend MIT or Purdue in the fall, studying astrophysics and computer science engineering. Congratulations again to seniors Gunnar Nielsen and Kurosh Nishidian, whose hard work on and off the mat has helped elevate our boys wrestling program to all new heights. Let's give a final round of applause to Gunnar and Kurosh. Thank you, seniors.
Went there.
Tonight's match is between the Tarpon Springs Spongers, visitors on the scoreboard, and your Patriots, Carroll Day School. Please rise, remove your hats, and pay your quiet respect as we honor our country with the playing of the national anthem.
Well, welcome, Patriots wrestling fans. It's the AV League. I'm Reese Kaplan, and I've got
EJ James
alongside me tonight. Jared is not here because he had tennis practice, but I think EJ is going to do a fine job filling in here this afternoon or night. Kind of depends. It's a tricky time because it's winter. The sun's going to set.
Well,
Whatever the time.
Sorry,
really.
let me just say, Reese, I am absolutely honored to be here. The senior night for the boys wrestling team. Our two very own seniors, dearly loved, Pelosh Rashidian and Gunnar Brynjolfsson. I got a lot of high hopes for them today. Going to be seeing a lot of pins, a lot of points, and a lot of wins.
Well, yes, sir. We'll hope Patriots get the dub. First up will not be a senior, but wrestling for the Patriots will be Brendan Palomar. And the wrestler for Tarpon Springs, we don't know because the roster's on in Max Preps.
We're going to call him Mr. Burgundy.
We also don't know that much about wrestling, so please bear with us. So they're just throwing hands a little bit.
Throwing hands, slap boxing, testing
slap
each other
boxing.
out, finding each other's weaknesses, trying to find a way to pin the other down.
Locking horns like two moose in a fight over territory. And they're currently in a stalemate like the Korean War for the majority of its time.
It is kind of chilly in here, so you could say it is a Cold War, maybe.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, and he gets some action.
Oh, and Mr. Burgundy. Oh, Patriots is up.
Brendan Palomar now on the ground, able to fend off. He's on the bottom here. Mr. Burgundy pinning him down.
Trying to fight to get back up.
Trying to use his weight and gravity to
Oh!
pin him down.
Tries to throw
Palomar
his leg over to get some
Palomar
leverage.
showing signs of life still. You know, he's basically just being bear hugged against the mat.
I don't know what this move is called, but apparently it is very effective.
And he'll rise up like
he's
that
rising
one
up.
song.
Oh!
The flip thing.
He did a flip and threw. And I do not know whose point that is.
Both
But
outside the circle. Scoreboard saying guess 2, home 0. So we will say that is bad for the Patriots unless the scoreboard person made a mistake.
I believe that is 2 points for the guest. If you look at the scoreboard.
I'm just saying mistakes could be made, but it does appear
does
that
appear.
way. They'll go back at it, doing the wrestle. Wrestling is the most popular sport in the country of Mongolia, a fun fact that you may not have known.
I did not, Reese. Very interesting. Sport of the Attila the Hun.
Palomar starting to impose his will, trying to use his mask.
Whoa!
Whoa, a spider monkey! The swirling spider monkey, you
The
could say.
So I believe that is 1 home to 2 for the guest.
And the referee has the red and green things, which at a time I knew what they meant.
Stop and go.
Something like that, sure. And they go back.
They're back at it. Now it appears that Brandon had a rough start, but he seems to be pulling it back up for the rest of the match. Let's see if he can keep this going.
Seems to be the one in control here.
Seems that he hasn't been some sort of pin. Oh, Mr. Burgundy is back up.
They both tumble to the
Both
ground.
tumble to the ground.
Outside of the circle, pi equals 3.14. It looks like Mr. Burgundy's feet are still within the circle. Nevertheless, referee blows his whistle and you return to the center. Oh, dear!
Slams
Sweet
him
Jesus,
down.
what a body slam from Palomar.
Brandon bringing the fire back. Pins him down. He's not going anywhere.
Mr. Burgundy's face was slammed towards the gym mat like a USSR ICBM intercontinental ballistic missile.
Oh, I believe Mr. Burgundy's face is about as red as our mat is. Will he get up? Will Brandon keep him down?
I vote Brendan Palomar for the cover of Slam magazine.
Keeps him pinned. It's looking good for Brandon. Let's see if he can hold this position. .25 seconds left on the clock. Can he keep this up? Can he keep Mr. Burgundy pinned? Only time will tell. 15 more seconds. 10 more seconds. It seems that Brandon has this in the bag. Just 5 more seconds. Oh, keeps him down for 2 more seconds. And that is time. One, not two, apparently. I don't know what that means.
But that's what he said.
One, not two. Coach probably knows what he's talking about. Oh, Brandon flips up. Oh.
Still jarring for position, the two are.
Mr. Burgundy seems to be in pain. That's good for Brandon. Mr. Burgundy does not seem that he is getting up anytime soon.
Absolutely not. And Brendan Palomar still imposing his will, staying on top.
He's making him eat that mat. Oh.
Face being dragged across the gym mat. Mr. Burgundy. Brendan Palomar still seemingly in control. And they're just kind of chilling, you know.
Chilling like Bob Dylan.
Absolutely.
But
yes,
their
sir.
chilling has gone out of the ring. The ref calls him back to the center.
Scoreboard now saying 3 home, 2 guests. Again, we don't completely know what that means, but we'll say in that case that the Patriots, specifically Brendan Palomar, is in the lead.
And is just that much closer to the Dubsky. Oh.
We've got flying legs. Two are locked up. I don't know if a headstand is an official thing, but that's exactly what Mr. Burgundy's doing. Referee pounds his chest like Donkey Kong and points to the center.
And
another
slam. Beautiful. Mr. Burgundy is seeming like he's had enough. If he can hold it for another 10 seconds, it'll be another point for the Patriots. He keeps him down. And another round for the Patriots.
That was some impressive stuff after struggling early.
Seems to be that match.
And that looks like a fat W for Brendan Palomar. And you would expect that after burying Mr. Burgundy's face into the gym mat twice forcefully and for a much longer duration and a nice casual smush instead of a slam.
I wonder if he has face burn. Someone get him some milk.
He needs some milk.
This boy needs some milk.
And now we'll have another square off between
another Mr. Burgundy.
Another Mr. Burgundy.
There's a lot of them.
And I think this is Devin Chernin. I really should know his name because we end up working out in the same room. But I'm like pretty sure this is Devin Chernin. And if not, then I will be severely embarrassed.
Oh.
A little bit more movement in this battle. But still, the Patriots wrestler in control this time. I swear.
He drags him back into the ring.
Absolutely.
One thing's for sure, Patriots have some fight in them tonight.
Absolutely. It's as if they're like a caterpillar and Chernin is the brain, and Mr. Burgundy 2 is the legs. They're moving as one, but one's enjoying this a lot more than the other.
Very well said, Reese. I couldn't have said it better myself.
I'm sure you couldn't. Patriots appear to be up 2-0 in this one, specifically Devin Chernin, fingers crossed. Is that Devin? Not confirmed. Anyways, Mr. Burgundy 2 still having his face plastered into the gym mat.
Just like Mr. Burgundy 1. They're going to have matching face burns at this point.
And just a cluster of legs from all I can see. Of course, the camera's on the other side, so you probably see a cluster of, like, not legs.
And a lot more Mr. Stop and Go referee man.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Referee giving all the effort.
Eight more seconds if he can pin him down for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and it is over. Another round to the Patriots.
Man, goes the buzzer, and that will signal a 5-0 Patriots. Devin Chernin. I think it's Devin Chernin. That might be Devin Chernin. I really don't know. I really hope that I'm getting this name right. Wait. I thought that was Devin Chernin. Who? I'm so lost. I don't even remember who people are anymore.
See, I believe those two are brothers.
They're brothers.
That
I didn't
must be
know.
why
I
they
didn't
look
know
the
there were
same.
2 of them. I don't even know who these people are anymore. Well, they're probably.
Well, it is all about the team.
It's all about the team.
There's no I in team.
There is no. I mean, there is an I in Patriots, but
And
that's
there is
not.
an I in
That's not.
identity.
That's not important. Yeah.
But no I in team, though.
Anyways, Mr. Burgundy, regardless of who's wrestling him, has just been eating gym mat. I hope he likes the taste of gym mat because he's getting a lot of that this afternoon.
I wonder if he can taste the province of China of where it was made. I don't know, Reese. To me, the mat seems more like the Hong Kong area, but it's anyone's game.
Yeah, hopefully it wasn't made too recently in Wuhan because at this point, Mr. Burgundy would most certainly have contracted the coronavirus.
The super antibiotics is pretty much the Patriots wrestler, and the coronavirus is Mr. Burgundy 2.
Well, this current tussle is certainly going the Patriots' way. The scoreboard reads 8-0 in favor of the Patriots.
It seems that Patriots knows exactly what he's doing.
Absolutely.
He has this in the bag mentally and physically. And you can see he's taking his fist and knocking in his arm to make sure that he stays down.
Oh, I think that was a little whisper
a
in the
little
ear
whisper
there.
in the
Yeah,
ear
a
there.
little trash talk like, hey, gym mat. Boom.
How do you like?
Oh, we got some action.
Oh,
and
and
a
another
body
slam. CDS is
Oh,
full of
another
slamming
slam.
today. This round has been an absolute carnage. And there is another round for the Patriots.
It's not Devin. Why did I think it was Devin Chernin? The Brown brothers. How did I not figure that out? Oh my gosh! I don't even know who Devin Chernin is. I don't even. I mean, this is embarrassing. At
Did
the
you
point.
just make that name up?
No, it's not. Somebody. It's. I know the football rosters. But now I don't know their first names. I know who they are. You know. You think I would know people's names? This is something Brown.
Oh, picks him. Oh, almost tries to push him out of the ring, but he's not having it.
And now Brown.
Burgundy seems.
It's Brown versus Burgundy. And they're
I
outside
believe
of the
that is a
circle.
point for Burgundy. For the Spongers, I think. I think that's what the Tarpon Springs team is. The Spongers.
Oh, actually, yeah, it does say that. That is
That's quite unfortunate.
questionable. Anyways, the Spongers have most certainly been soaking up their fair share of gym mat this afternoon, and now one of the Brown brothers is pinning Mr. Burgundy down. Again, score now reads 10-0 in favor of the Patriots.
It seems that the Spongers are going to have to dive very deep to win this round. But it's anybody's game. It's anybody's game.
Absolutely.
Brown's still on top.
Still on top, still in control. There hasn't been a whole lot of action because it's pretty much just been a nice pinning of
Holding on to his leg like
an
an ankle biting toddler. But let's just say I wouldn't want to wrestle with this toddler.
He's grabbing onto his leg like a toddler who doesn't want to leave Chuck E. Cheese. And now he's gotten on top. And he's not leaving Chuck E. Cheese anytime soon.
20 more seconds.
He's just kind of chilling at this point.
Spongy Bob over here is not moving. He's just dreaming about his pineapple under the sea. And that seems to be one of the final rounds. Oh. And that is it. A flawless round by the Patriots.
Absolutely. A 13-0 victory for first name Brown. I can't remember his first. I feel like it might be Cole.
I believe we have the
Cole.
violent Viking next. Gunnar Brynjolfsson.
Absolutely, the Icelandic icon.
The Icelandic icon.
Yes, sir. And now on his senior night, Gunnar Brynjolfsson on his court.
In his final season at CDS, he's got to make this count. We have high hopes for this match. Oh, Gunnar already going at it.
And the fight for control continues. For a second there, it looked like Brynjolfsson had it. Now they're both on their feet. Back into the territorial moose position. Gunnar goes low. And Brynjolfsson is on top. Looks like in control.
He is not letting go.
Had Mr. Burgundy 3 pinned down on the scoreboard. Reads 4-2 in favor of Gunnar Brynjolfsson, the violent Viking, the Icelandic icon.
The man, the myth, the Nordic legend himself. A little less than a minute left.
Although you could argue that Iceland is not necessarily a Nordic country, given its far distance from the Scandinavian nations, despite being controlled by Denmark until the 1940s.
I thought it was discovered by Vikings.
Well, it was discovered by Vikings and colonized by Vikings. Brynjolfsson's still on top, Patriots leading 6-2, and it was colonized by Scandinavian people coming from Denmark. And because it had no native population. So the people there speak a language very similar to the language you might find in Sweden or Norway. Brynjolfsson's still on top.
Brynjolfsson not letting go.
3 in the gym mat.
Just about 15 seconds left. Gunnar is not letting go.
And after your Icelandic history lesson, Gunnar Brynjolfsson has taught Mr. Burgundy 3 a history lesson, or just a lesson really. Not necessarily a history lesson, just a lesson, not to mess with them.
A simple reminder never to mess with the Vikings.
Absolutely. You think you would have learned that in your Middle Ages textbook?
I mean, the Patriots are just absolutely dominating this wrestling match.
Absolutely, and now in the wrestle of the Patriots is Ash Irvine.
It's going to be hard to follow up all these amazing plays done by the Patriots.
Can you even call it a play in wrestling?
I mean,
there are questions
I
that
don't know
need
what
to be
else to call
asked.
it. I mean, moves.
Moves.
They got
but
some
I
good
would
moves.
call it a play. I think that's a valid interpretation.
I'd agree there.
Yeah.
Following up these incredible plays by the CDS Patriots wrestling team. Can he fill in? Oh, and it seems like they're trying to buff out a bite mark left by one of the spongers. We do not want to damage that mat.
And we begin with the regular territorial moose beginning. Irvine fighting with Mr. Burgundy 4.
Stalemate so far. Trying to figure out where they can pin the other down.
Absolutely. Stalemate like World War I in the trenches. Hopefully it doesn't turn into too much of a bloodbath. As they're in the moose position, there's actually, I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if it's in like out west or in Canada, there's a city called Moose Jaw. And they fall to the ground.
Oh, looks like one of the spongers is pinning Ash. Can he get out of it? Can he square up against this diving sponge diver guy? I don't know.
If you watch the Pokemon cartoons, you would say that Ash needs to currently get
Catch
Pikachu on. He needs to get Pikachu on his side because right now his face was in
an unfortunate
undesirable position. Not going to smell too good.
High hopes for Ash, bringing it back. Still anyone's game, I believe. Is it over?
No,
What?
not the move.
Oh, I don't fully understand what just happened.
Neither do I, but Ash not going to win that one.
Ash gave it his all.
That's okay. Patriots so far having a good day, especially Gunnar Brynjolfsson. High five. He can't hear me. And we continue with the wrestling. I believe it's Jonathan Conrad. It is.
Now we have state champion Johnny Conrad.
He's got his smiling picture on the wall.
But trust me, Reese, there ain't no smiles happening right now.
No, sir, in the words of Krish Patel.
As serious as the coronavirus, he slams Mr. Burgundy down again.
After a little bit of a spin. We'll call that move the tornado. And Conrad taking a lead. You know what, that's just going to be it.
I believe they've called it.
Giving it to Jonathan Conrad after a violent and brief tussle.
Another Patriots victory.
Absolutely. So far, they have dominated this
Oh.
afternoon. Oh,
here
my
it is.
Lord. Here he is.
Look who it is.
The Colossus from Calgary.
The Sultan of Squash.
The Iranian Canadian.
Mr.
Infinite Mass.
Mr. Worldwide himself,
Karosh.
Rashidian.
Also known as Special K. In his senior night.
Absolutely going to. There is no chill happening right now.
No chill at all. And Big Roche.
He lives up to his name. Oh, slams his head down.
He appeared to be slammed, but
Gets
got up
back
like it was
up.
nothing.
Can Mr. Worldwide get up? Can he get up?
Karosh needs to get up. He needs to use his
Let's go,
infinite mass
Karosh.
with acceleration
Come on,
to
buddy.
become infinite force.
See, the one thing that's the issue with Mr. Burgundy here is that he's making Karosh mad. The last thing you want to do is make Karosh
You
mad.
don't want to make Karosh mad.
That's when he unlocks his full potential.
Absolutely.
And he just will destroy anyone. Right now, it seems like Karosh is just playing with him, trying to give him a false sense of security. I don't know whose point that was.
We go to the middle.
Score 0-2. Favor of the
Mr. Burgundy.
The Splungers.
5 or 6. I've lost track. There's been so many Mr. Burgundys. Karosh entering a plank position.
Oh.
Hands in his face.
Burgundy has him in a tough position here. Can Karosh get up? Will Karosh bring it home? Can he gain leverage? Burgundy has his left arm pinned. As everyone knows, the left arm is the most valuable appendage needed in all of wrestling.
Totally factual.
I read it on Vox. That's how I know it's true.
Karosh fighting to get back up.
Can the Colossus from Calgary make it? And
the buzzer sounds.
Can Karosh get his head in the game?
Hopefully not like the one scene from High School Musical, because that gives me nightmares. And we go back to the neutral position.
Honestly, I know I'm not supposed to have an opinion, but Karosh needs to absolutely destroy the Sponger guy.
Absolutely.
It is the way things should be. It is fate.
Karosh nearly grabbing a leg there. Both wrestlers seem quite tired and see exhaustion starting to set in.
Like at the end of Rocky 3, both fighters are very, very winded. And Karosh was just Oh, was he messing with?
Was he messing with?
Was it a trick?
What is was it tomfoolery mumbo jumbo? It is yet to be seen. And
Karosh
trainer Nick
Karosh is getting
walking
in the game
into the court.
Come on, Karosh. Use that infinite mass to your advantage.
Not just infinite mass, but incredible skill. He's been wrestling for a while. Had to take a break after his injury while skiing, but he's back.
He had a rough collision with a tree.
Yes.
Right into his knee.
Yeah.
But that just means he has all that more to prove.
Karosh getting a lot of instruction.
Karosh has 15 seconds to make this count, pin him. Burgundy's getting very tired, visibly grimacing.
Both of them just look exhausted.
Will Karosh pull through?
They're just bro-hugging each other. They're just trying to take a breather. I need to take a breather. This is
absolutely anxiety-filled.
This is visible exhaustion. You could see they've been working hard. I'm in a deadlock.
Working very hard. Definitely not hardly working.
Yes, sir. And Karosh has a fair share of supporters in the crowd from his fellow seniors.
Seniors and senoritas who are seniors in the School of High. Will Karosh pull through? All eyes are on them.
About
Pressure's on.
his ability to get up. Since both wrestlers are so tired, you'd assume the one on top can just sort of lay on top of the other.
Become essentially a snail shell, if you will.
Absolutely.
Slowing down his opponent, which appears to be working effectively. Can Karosh pick it up? Can Karosh make it? Can he pull through? Karosh has gotten up.
He rises like a phoenix.
Rises to the occasion.
Like DiGiorno pizza, and it shows 1-2 instead of 0-2, suggesting.
Let's hope that Mr. Burgundy does not get back on top of Karosh again like a Canada Goose parka. Karosh going in, bringing him down. Can he bring it up? Can he bring it up? 52 seconds left on the clock. 1 home, 2 guest.
Little leg tap there from the Roche.
Can he try and take out one of Mr. Burgundy's structural supports known as legs?
Both wrestlers just look exhausted. You want to see them make a move, but perhaps it's just force countering
Come
force.
on, Karosh. This is definitely a battle of the ages.
Time winding down.
30 seconds. Will it be enough? This is not even a game of strength anymore. It's a game of will. Both wrestlers seem to be pretty evenly matched. It isn't a question of which stronger wrestler will win, which stronger of a man will win.
And Karosh
Tries to go for the leg!
and nearly throws him off of the mat. That could have gotten ugly, but it did not. Judge blowing his whistle. Doing a T-pose.
Has 5 seconds left on the clock. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that appears to be match. Very, very well fought for both wrestlers.
After a very evenly matched tussle, Mr. Burgundy will win.
Oh my God. Is that guy even Reese, is that guy even in high school?
I don't know. He just
walked on and walked.
He just walked on. I don't know what's happening. He looks like a grown man.
I don't think anyone in our grade can match the size of a 34-year-old
No.
monster.
That kid is very scary. I don't know who either of these kids are. Maybe this is Devin Sharon. I don't know. I just remember the name from football streams.
Very agile. A lot of motion.
Two smaller guys after the Battle of the
And
Titans.
throws Burgundy down. Can he keep him there?
Judge doing the mambo. And we're just chilling, you know. Patriots appear to be in control. Flying legs. Legs flailing like, I don't even know. I've never
like
seen.
a fish on the deck of a
it's like
ship.
he's trying to
Gasping
drive an
for air.
imaginary bike.
Upside down, for that matter. And upside down.
And upside down. Is he trying to walk on the sky?
I don't know, Reese. Maybe he's trying to do a moonwalk. I don't know. The moon doesn't come out right now. He's sleeping still.
A Patriots dub yet again.
Another Patriot dub. And I don't. Oh, no one can match for them.
Picking up dubs. Don't know how this works.
I believe it's because there aren't any female wrestlers in the Patriots team.
Yeah, I think we should start a girls wrestling program so we don't have to just kind of give them wins. I don't know.
Is that it?
I don't know.
Oh. There's one last brother, I think, that still has not wrestled
I can't even
yet.
tell if it's the same brother or not, honestly. No offense. I can't remember.
They look very similar.
They do.
Is this it for the Patriots?
He's got all his wrestling gear back on.
Oh,
Let's see
it
for
seems
what
that
reason.
Ash Irvin might actually be suiting up again.
What is going on? We don't know because we are not wrestling
I believe they're
experts.
trying to find two people that can wrestle in a similar weight class.
And how have we not even mentioned the Guy Fieri shirt, the hoodie? It's got Guy Fieri's face on. And after that big win, you know he was taking Mr. Burgundy to Flavortown.
Flavortown.
Absolutely.
Well said.
Flavortown, USA. And we await if there is another fight. I assume there will be another fight, but I don't know.
I wonder. Well, it seems that Ash is currently suiting up, going for another battle. But the question is, who will meet him in the ring?
Well, if I had to guess, I'd say Mr. Burgundy.
I was about to say the same exact thing, Reese. Took the words right out of my mouth. It seems that the Spongers have a 5th grader on their team. Oh, no, he's just short.
Well, hopefully we don't get taken off the air for that. Ash Irvine getting ready yet again. And he is going to go ahead and battle it out again with another dude. Just a couple of dudes wrestling and such.
Now, Ash does not even seem phased after his first match.
He looks for redemption here. They're swirling around like a cyclone.
It is a new match and a new attempt for a Dubsky. Oh, Ash is not falling for that again. Trying to squirm out of the pin. Ash is trying to get up, not trying to waste too much energy, however. Playing it smart.
And he's going to have to deal with all of Mr. Burgundy right now. Where is Pikachu when you need him? Perhaps he's inside all of us. He is the spark that provides light in our lives. Anyways, Irvine, legs kind of flailing.
Not seeing much movement.
No.
I believe Ash is just trying to find that small window to get back up and throw Mr. Burgundy to the mat.
He's looking for daylight.
I feel like it is about time.
And for a while there, Irvine was fighting. He kind of looked like a fish that you caught like half an hour before, and it's it's kind of alive. You hit it with a rock and it'll flail. Hopefully he'll be a live and jovial salmon swimming upstream. And now he is on top, pinning his opponent down. It's now only a 3-5 deficit.
Mr. Burgundy, like a puffer fish in a sushi kitchen, about to get clobbered by the knife of the chef, known as Ash Irvin. Score is 3-5, Patriots. Will Ash catch up? Will he redeem himself? I don't know if our videos on YouTube are advertised at all or have any advertisements, but that would be a great time to cut to an advertisement break.
Absolutely well said. Got to get that revenue money somewhere. Oh, wait, it's called tuition. And Irvine now below.
He's
Ref
picking
did the
himself up,
mambo, so 7-3.
5 seconds
Burgundy
left.
lead.
and that is time.
And Mr. Burgundy will take another W, defeating Irvine, despite what looked for a little while like a potential comeback.
Mr. Burgundy's hair looking quite like a sponge. He was able to soak up all the extra dub juice and used it for his final match.
Well put, I guess. well put.
Seems like they're is at least one more match for the
And
night.
now, one of the Brown brothers, I think it's the same one. I don't even know if the other wrestles.
No, I saw them both on the bench. I'm
Yeah.
on the side. I'm pretty sure they both wrestle.
But I saw one in the stands.
I think that's because he's done.
I don't know, man.
You see the
I'm
The
very
Viking of
confused.
Violence.
This is like,
conversing with
I don't
his
know, but it's one of the
buddies.
Brown brothers.
They're going at it. And again, all of his wind back.
Oh,
And an instant
on top
pin.
and in command.
This Sponge is getting squeezed out of all the life he has left.
Absolutely. And Steve Spalding enters the room wearing all jean clothes. And he's walking with authority, just as Brown is wrestling with authority, pinning his opponent and taking the lead. And ultimately, the dub. And now I don't even know this kid's name. I can't believe there's this many names I don't know. It's CDS. If Max
believe-
Preps had a roster, it would help. Anyways. They're fighting for position. Rising back up.
Let's see if Patriots can dominate this match like they have all the other ones. Very close match. Still 0-0. Very close. It's anyone's game. They are testing each other, finding each other's weaknesses, strengths, hidden talents, aspirations. And Patriots on top. Making quick work of Mr. Burgundy. Squeezing out the Sponge.
Absolutely. There are no fluids left in the Sponge. He'll need a little bit
Dominating
of
this-
comeback juice.
And Patriots is dominating this match like nobody's business.
Judge giving a peace sign. That's 2 more points for the Patriots.
Can Patriots keep this up? Squeezing this Sponge and throws him over.
Absolutely. A little tornado
has been-
spin.
Absolute carnage.
Carnage like Carthage.
And again, about to pick up his opponent like an eagle would a fish.
Oh, now he's
Oh!
low. So Mr. Burgundy picking up a couple of points there at the end. The Patriots still leading 4-2.
With a comfortable lead. And it appears the referee has dropped his green card.
He will need that if he wants to stay here. Nevertheless, Patriots still leading 4-2 here. Again, taking command,
Almost an instant pin.
staying on top. I just wonder if I was there how long I would last before just getting absolutely decimated, and I can guess not a very long time. Anyways, the kids who practice it and know what they're doing are battling it out, and currently the Patriots are on top, both literally and figuratively.
Keeping him pinned. Let's just hope that Mr. Sponge Boy over here cannot pick it back up. Oh, Sponge Man looking absolutely defeated. I could see the terror in his eyes.
I could see the terror in his
that
eyes.
looked painful. He's going to be coming home
He looked
with
like he was
with his oxygen tubes between his legs.
He looked like a World War I soldier, and his general just told him he had to go over the top. It was that kind of fear, and the Patriots are going to take a dub in that fight.
I believe that is what we call shell shock. Oh. It is.
This dude.
I didn't know sponges came in twig sizes as well.
That's not okay.
Oh, sorry.
That's you can't say that. That's kind of offensive. Anyways,
the CDS Patriots going in multiple times, fighting multiple opponents, but their strength is equal to 10 of them, and immediately throwing him to the mat.
some airtime there and some flailing legs. Patriots guy, and I still can't believe I don't know names.
This
In
Burgundy
command.
guy is catching more airtime than Tony Hawk.
Well said. And again, dominating his opponent.
Pushing him into the mat.
Absolutely.
I believe they're attempting to make a psychic connection to the mat. It seems that the Tarpon Springs wrestler is having quite a hard time getting back on top. Seems that
They're just kind of...
They're
moving. I don't know quite how to describe this movement. It just kind of is.
I believe that is a perfect physical depiction of the human condition. Struggling
Well said, well
for
said.
position over your fellow man. Or woman.
Yes, yes. Nice save,
Very
nice
important.
save. And the Patriots still leading here. 2-0 says the scoreboard. And still physically in command even after a twirl. Spalding returns to the bleachers in his jean jacket and jeans as the Patriots continue to dominate on the mat.
Stylish as ever. Stephen Spalding.
Yes, sir. Sic Semper Tyrannis, but currently tyranny's reigning upon Mr. Burgundy.
The Spongers. Oh, it seems that a revolution has been made.
Absolutely.
Will the Patriots continue their tyranny over
Oh,
the
how the
Spongers?
tables have turned. The Patriots have the revolution turned
Oh.
on them.
I believe that round went to the Spongers. Did it? So, it appears that
In a turn of events, he pinned him just
Spongers
before the
won.
buzzer. Spongeman taking the dub.
I believe that is it. That is senior night for the CDS Patriots wrestling team.
I don't even know if there's a team win or a team loss in this kind of thing. The Sultan of Squash returning to the court.
Colossal of Calgary.
The Colossus
Shaking
of
hands with
Calgary.
the Colossus of Tarpon Springs, apparently. I believe
Absolutely, there are some
he's been a senior
incredible
5 times in a row.
there are some incredible physical abilities out here today in high school wrestling. And I don't even know if there's a winner or a loser. I just know there were the individual victories, the small victories, and aren't those what matter in life?
That's right, Reese. Little by little, that's how you succeed. Just like how the Patriots succeeded this Tuesday evening.
Well, anyways, I think we're all done here.
I'm pretty sure.
Hope all of you have enjoyed wrestling senior night here from Yolfson Court in the Hayes Family Gymnasium, and that will be all from us. I've been Reese Kaplan.
This has been EJ James. It's been an honor to comment for Jared's Place, and see you next time.
Absolutely. See you next time, and good evening, good twilight, good day. See ya.
Also,
I'm gonna head out.
keep yourselves nice and germ-free. The coronavirus is very, very dangerous, and please keep yourself safe.
Yes, that's well wishes from all of us at the AV League, and good night.